Y'all know what y'all hear us say. There's people that send it to us and it's not us fabricating anything. In cases where names are called, locations are mentioned, whatever.
It is alleged.
It is alleged.
It's a window.
All right?
All right.
Let's go, Junior Star. Let's go.
All right, I think this one is directed to you, so you could start it off.
Is that me?
Yes.
Aye?
Somebody send that one to you.
Oh, God. They say, good night, Kingpin, and all.
Oh, and all.
You didn't see that piece?
No, I didn't. Yeah.
What does fret me is when you're trying to do a little abs workout to break down the stomach.
Tonight, watch here. Hold the rope. Let me go. Let me go. We walking on the abs now. One. But hold this rope good, you know. I'm gonna show she who's skinny tonight. She don't know me for truth. I'm gonna cook she oxtail. Sample she curry.
And your boyfriend comes over and convinces that you're trying to get what you never had.
No motivation, no encouragement. Shaking my damn head.
Yes, man. Yes, man, I cannot be.
Good night, Junior Star. Good night, DJ Kingpin. You want to know what really and truly fret me today? Is when you and a woman plan for she to come by you a day, and when the day reach, and you're calling she
ain't answering.
She ain't answering. But after, I could message you on WhatsApp and say she busy.
What's going on?
Good night. What really frightens me is that every time they clean the drain going up from Mount Rush, the mud stay in the road for weeks, maybe a month now.
Not making any sense.
Good night, Junior Star. Good night, DJ Kingpin and your guests. What does really and truly fret me is when a friend, they in love with a Mount Rich man, and it is alleged. Kingpin! It is alleged! When a friend, they in love with a Mount Rich man and he's in a relationship with his woman, and the more we tell her to leave him out, she's constantly crying for us and saying he does make her happy.
You see, no, I don't understand, Junior Star. No, I don't understand it.
What? Understand
You
what?
see, when you're in love with somebody, no matter what it is, you go come on the outside and say certain things. But there are certain elements of a person that would always captivate you, that will always have you. So even though you say you're done, you're this, you're that, and then you go back, you know somebody go watch you like, well, you crazy just yesterday, you say you're fed up at the man and the thing, but you're gone back. But they don't know, you know, sometimes it could be the little TLC that have you, you know. It could be them kind of thing. They understand, Junior Star.
Yeah.
Good night, Junior Star, DJ Kingpin and Cheris. Right. What does really actually fret me is when you're with a man 3 years now, spoiling the man, giving him the things he doesn't worth, having only for him to tell you, baby, I ain't fine, you ain't fine, you're doing too much.
Yes, man.
My friend is that the police and government are so serious about sand mining, but every day we seeing stone mining in St. John's by the park, and it's people with money that doing it, and it's okay with authority, while the people who take sand or poor people give them a break and charge those who have the money to pay for it.
That does piss me off.
Lord!
They ain't being considerate at all.
Well, I'm gonna call Maggie and find out, but I ain't too familiar with what's going on in St. John's and who doing this stone mining and that sort of thing. But if that is true, then I mean...
You want to know what that's really actually fret me? Is when you just buy a nice hot box of KFC and somebody just grab a piece of your chicken and run. Jed,
Done!
I know what does fret me. What does really actually fret me is when a man like me, so Jed, I go in KFC line and I stand up for a whole 30 minutes. When I buy my KFC and I go with it, somebody will come and beg me, Jed. That's what does fret me. You understand? I want to eat my KFC in peace.
You understand?
I don't like to share KFC. I don't know if you like to share KFC.
KFC is bae. Listen to me. Anybody that knows me know that KFC is bae, right?
Alright, so I make, I can't get a piece of KFC from you.
Lady,
So when they put on their puppy face and they say, King, put on a piece of KFC. And I say no.
Like small scene, I go and buy it.
Alright, good. That's what I like to
What's
hear.
your money, honey?
With your want money?
You got your what?
What's your money?
Shit money.
Money.
So you go from vex money to money.
Money.
Yeah.
She man money.
Well, here we're going on there. We're taxing you.
That just piss me off. Oh, Lord.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Good night, DJs. Good night, Cheris. What does really truly fret me is when I go out with my son and someone who knows us ask him if he wishes for a drink, and just so the little boy started crying. Don't do that.
You know what has You know what has fret me in the most whole time? Your mother ain't need you for nothing, but as soon as you start playing NBA 2K18, she have to send you to do something. Let me tell you, partners, this is what you have to do, right? This is what you have to do. Before you sit down, just go and say, Mommy, you need anything done? Because when I sit down, I ain't moving it. You're overs.
Eh?
And Mommy has to understand because you come and ask if she need anything.
Real?
You're mad.
That
You
means
mad?
You're going up with them. You're going up with them nice mommy.
You gonna with them nice parents? You don't mean them parents that say, I make you, I put you here, I
bring you
can
here to
take
take
you
you.
out.
I gonna make an example out of you here today.
I can understand. Good night, DJs. You want to know what has really truly pissed me off as a woman? Is when your ex talking you up to the point where he's telling you the color of your nightgown that you slept in last night.
Nah, that's... You need to get shaded order.
That's on another level.
That different level.
I wasn't prepared for that last part there.
Are you serious?
You got a board floor?
You ever got stalked? By an ex?
Been stalked,
You
but
been stalked?
this is to the extent that ain't going on that way, no?
When last you been stalked? How recent?
Are you being currently stalked?
Yes.
We don't ask for that, no,
We
no,
asking
man.
you a question.
I mean, let the stalker know you don't appreciate it. I mean,
Yeah, tell the stalker.
That's okay, and that's okay. I don't mind, no.
I almost thought you said that shit.
That just piss me off.
Good night, Junior Star and DJ Kingpin. What does really and truly fret me is when you go in the IFC and buy a rib, a breast, and a thigh, and you get one packet of ketchup for it.
Your girl knows I've got the sauce, no ketchup.
Are you serious?
At least you get. Yes. At least you get. At least you get. Be grateful you get.
Good night, DJs. What does fret me is when people cutting style on your bus in the day, but at night they want to know how far you reaches.
Good night, DJs and guests. What does really and truly fret me is when they go to a fete, someone offers you a drink, and they tell them you want a Johnny Walker Black or Henny, and they say that costs too much. Now, what has pissed me off is the fact that I didn't ask, you offered me.
Fire for that.
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to say you wish for a beer.
Good night, Junior Star and DJ Kingpin. And Cheris, what does fret me is when people WhatsApping you to tell you something. I mean, if they have 10 different things to say, they will message 20 lines. And your phone just keep going off. And imagine sometimes you're taking a 5 or your man is around. I mean, what's so wrong about typing one sentence? Have some consideration, man.
Yes.
Boy, that's kind of sticky thing there, you know what I mean?
Huh?
Imagine you had a cat rolling outside. Your phone going off, ping, ping, ping,
Are you
ping.
serious?
I know she told her and ask you, you're really important, boy.
Hotline blinging.
Hotline blinging? I find this girl a real lyrics. Good night, DJs and guests. What does really and truly fret me is when drivers and conductors want to vex in the morning time when they don't have change for your $100.
Good night, Junior Star and DJ Kingpin. What does really and truly fret me is a girl asks me to be a bit intimate with her for $500. I told her I do not make,
Those sort of deals.
but I can help her. Every time I get paid, it's going on 3 months.
Now it's going on 3 months.
And she's telling me no, she cannot
Get personal with me
because we have to.
because we get too close.
Junior Star, I spent all this money
More than $500
and that she wanted.
and nothing.
Good night, DJs. What does fret me is when your mom call you on work and ask if you want food. When you come, you get one piece of meat with a lot of rice.
Oh my God.
Good night, guys. What does really and truly fret me is you with a man. Oh, what? What does fret me is... Oh, when you're a man and things go... You with a man and things going good till his friends and your friends tell him all sorts of stuff and he come to you with his foolishness.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Only take advice
Listen
from
to me.
somebody who don't put man on scenes.
Listen to me. What I'm saying is,
What you saying?
publicity is a kind of thing, because some people does really not know what's going on in your life. But as soon as they see who you're there with, or you see a try to roll with that certain someone, they have the most to say. Note well, they don't know you, they're judging the book by its cover.
Are you serious?
For real?
But anyways,
Good night, DJs. What does really and truly fret me is when they done with a man and months pass, liming with another. The man come where we liming with a girl. He saw me, drop her home, and come back expecting attention from me and the possibility of a nightcap. Guys, like really, how does that work?
Junior Star, no. I'm stopping the music because
Yeah.
I didn't plan to say nothing, but
Yeah.
3 minutes to 4 this afternoon.
Are you serious? Are you
The
serious?
lady who called in traffic at the Las Vegas project. I want to tell you something. If you don't like the work, don't come and do it.
You gotta be kidding me.
3 minutes to 4, vehicle pile up like what? Instead of the lady decide to, ease up the traffic, she could just walk off the job.
What does really and truly piss me off is when you go on a date with a man and it's so boring, you can't wait for it to over for you to go back home to your boyfriend.
Bible say, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife.
Kingpin!
Not con. Thou shall not con.
She what?
Thou shall not con.
They did boy,
But
she can't wait to go back home.
you know what, Junior Star? That would probably teach her a lesson that there's nothing better than her boyfriend, so she wouldn't want to horn again.
exactly. You have a man, what are you going on a date for?
Kingpin, I give you the final one.
You
Let's
never
go,
did that, right?
No, I don't
You
do
never-
the,
you
I
never-
don't do these
You
things.
realize you're lying on camera, eh?
Yeah.
Neighbor, thou shalt not lie.
So what are you judging me now?
Yeah, I'm not judging you.
All right, Kingpin, you had the final one. Let me do it.
All right, go ahead.
That's yours.
All right. What has upset me is when I found out my daughter lied to me
Thou shalt not lie.
and went cruise Sunday after she told me she was going by her classmate for the day. So when she reached back home and beat her like a captain beating a sailor.
If it's one thing I learned from my mother, is that when children don't listen, cheese on bread, daddy. Take crackers with your cheese because you don't deserve bread. I gonna make an example out of you here today.
When she finished, get the lick, she tell me she packing up the things and go by she father. So in my rage, I asked her if she's sure that that's her daddy.
I think we had to shut it down.
I done.
Yeah. Good night. Good night, Queens Park. Good night, Sea Moon. Good night, Progress Park. Good night, Moonlight City. We shut it down.
Blasting out of your speakers 24/7. We are Boss 104.